Okay, apparently he's gone. Because the music is all back to normal. Should I? It won't budge. Oh, good. Good. Wait, I could have... Hold on. Let's check this room first. Oh, this was where we started the game. Oh, I see. I see. So we don't need to check that, I don't think. Alright, let's come over here. And I don't know if I should bother doing this again. I'll leave that up. I don't think it'll actually help. Trusted blood, a filthy syringe. The syringe fits perfectly into the hole in the center of what's happening. The syringe is all clogged up with dried blood. I need to clean it out. Okay. Use the alcohol to clean and sterilize the syringe from all the old dried blood. There, I filled the syringe with blood from the corpse. Must be a fresh corpse then. If the blood is still flowing. You can now enter the safe area. If this stronghold was anything like as elaborate as the security, I was in for an experience. I didn't know what to expect, but I was getting used to that. Oh, cool. What is this? A CD. Welcome to the shelter. Is this place meant to be safe? That light, it doesn't seem natural. What's not natural? You can see the... What is that? Another fuse box. This one seems to be broken. Well, I guess we can fix it or something. Ooh, notes. Nothing there. There's a note. You're too late. Sorry. We packed up and left. Oh, great. We packed up and left today. It's been 6 months since we established the stronghold, and a year since we released the Twin Gate virus. A year. Clearly there's no one coming to rescue us. We took a vote and decided to head for the old mine shafts this installation was built over. Right towards the start of the troubles, one of the scientists got out that way. We haven't heard back from him, but you never know. The vote was 8-3 in favor. Anyone returning to this point, I suggest you do the same. There couldn't be more than a few more survivors out there, even now. And more of our number are disappearing, losing it or getting infected. You can make it out via the sewers, then into the shafts. Eventually we all have to find a way up and through the ice. Wow, through the ice. So I say sewers and then the shafts. We may yet die of cold, but it's better than what happened to Gray. The only person that may still be out there is Howard, kind of our leader. He left base a few weeks ago, and that's part of what's led us to this. He'd converted the kitchen into an office and was translating some old text. When he claimed to have found a way to counteract the disease, I guess he didn't make it. Okay, well there's more beetroot juice. And apparently this door is controlled from a remote location. However, it says here that it does open in the event of an emergency. Okay. Well, what was that? Okay, I guess there's something down there. Drainage of sorts. Painkillers. Ooh, batteries. I see you. I see. Boxes. Nothing. 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 So what do we do with this? Can we open it or not? Maybe not. What do I have? I don't have anything that could work the fuse. Emergency. Maybe if I... Are those lights? Are those sprinklers? Can I start a fire? Huh. A barrel. From the smell I say the crap inside is drenched with gasoline. Okay, okay, that's... We have gasoline. What can possibly go wrong with a barrel of gasoline? Okay, great. What is this? Nothing useful. It won't open, no visible lock. Access is controlled elsewhere. There's a mattress. Interesting. Kitchen. Jammed. I don't know about you guys, but this game is quite a bit more creepy than the first one. I don't know. Ooh, look at that. I don't know if I'll start screaming like a little girl. I might. That's probably why you guys recommended this game to me in the first place, so you can hear me scream like a little girl. It's a broken fridge. Well, thank you, Mr. Observant. Why would you check the oven in a place like this? Who knows? Grab that. Those. Nope. Tasty flakes. Yum. Nothing useful. Plates. What is that back there? Oh, it's just wait. What is that? I'm not sure what this is, some kind of weird statue. Looks almost like a collector's item. Strange artifact. Huh. Filthy with grease. Nice. An unpleasant odor is coming from the drain. Okay, that was pointless. Nice soft body deformation though. You can see it kind of changing shape like that. Nothing useful. What's in here? A computer. Really? Isn't it like a freezer? would set up an office in the freezer. Documents and articles mostly to do with ancient languages and translations. There's a slide and a projector. I don't cast a shadow, which is good. A timeline of events. I copy the text on the screen to my notebook. I guess I'll read it from my notebook because it's a bit difficult to read there. 1910, Northwestern lead mine opened. 1930, University of Copenhagen research suggests high local suicide rates might be due to chemical deposits in the mine. 1939, World War II breaks out. Part of lead mine converted to British command bunker. Okay. 45, World War II ends. Commanding officer files report on ancient artifact discovered during routine maintenance, right after the end of World War II. 1952, Northwestern lead mine shut down. Okay. 54, new lead and iron operations opened on site of old mine. Okay. 69, malformed local fauna prompts assignment of Dr. J. Peters to the iron mine. 70, Dr. Peters discovered abnormally large species of grey rock. Abnormally large. Yeah. 72, accident involving large-scale deaths. Causes entire mining operation to be shut down. Many bodies are never recovered. Great. 73, Archaic becomes aware of events in Greenland. I guess Archaic is the organization. Construction begins on Shelter Research Station on site of abandoned Northwestern iron mine. 75, shelter construction complete. Key members include Overseer Brent Stafferson, chemist Troy Renton-Nesk, and translator Howard. These are French people. Shelter 1990, shelter operations expand to secondary excavation sites, including Site B, Water Cave. 91, Troy Renton-Nesk replaced by Neil Oswald as attending chemist at Site B. 92, Substance 63 and Artifact 66B discovered at Site B. Site B closed due to hostile local fauna. Well done. 2000, primary excavation uncovers Turgate Tomb. Oh no. Excavation continued despite protests from Howard Lefresque. Investigation of Turngate Tomb scheduled by Chief Overseer Wilbur Frist. Well, I guess that clarifies things a little bit from the last game as well. They opened the tomb and they released whatever it is. I've got a CD. Ooh, flashlights. More batteries. Book, a pencil, and computer. The shelter. Doorlock controller.exe. Interesting. Research text. Oh, let's read the... How is research? My research has uncovered something fascinating. Time and time again I warned Overseer Frisk I needed time to perform a full textual analysis before my translation could be considered complete. He went ahead with the excavation anyway, and now he's paid the price. Huh. This facility's security level is high enough that no trace of it exists beyond the confines of these walls. Not even the archaic central cast have records of its location. What could possibly go wrong? In fact, the only link to this place in the outside world is the notes I left behind many years ago. However, since the virus was released over 1 year ago, no rescue attempts have been made. Not one person has tried to enter the facility. Just before the virus was released, I sent a message out to someone I could trust. I can only assume that my son Philip has received the note and done as I asked. No, he hasn't done as you asked. No matter what happens down here, at least I can rest easy in knowing no trace remains of this place, that these secrets will stay buried here. I've learned over the years never to put too much weight on any one discovery, but the information I now hold is vital not just to our survival but to the future of our species. First thing in the morning, I intend to call on volunteers to set out into the infected area of the shelter. No one will come, but I shall risk all the same. I'll make a move for the library research station first, then it's all unknown variables. After that, I shall simply have to put my faith in this discovery. If I am wrong about this, I will barely make it through residential. Okay, set out into the infected area and then through residential. Okay. To think I left my family for this place, for this organization, which is more horrible? That I have sacrificed something so dear, or that I do not regret it for a second? Okay, that doesn't actually help me at all. CD-ROM drive. I need to put the CD in the drive. I can't believe the computer still works, but... Great.
Welcome to Shelter Research Station, Greenland. Shelter is an almost entirely self-sufficient installation, built in the 70s to further serve the purposes of the archaic elevated caste in their pursuit and defense of ancient knowledge. As a new member of the facility, there are some basic rules you should be aware of in order to be useful to the archaic.